Welcome to Gaming with a Scottish Accent. I'm Dahl Dantill and this is Scrap Mechanic. How you doing, guys? We're back. We're on the Spider again. I'm determined to get this thing walking. Right, I'm making a few changes. I'm basically spending a lot of time in the controller. And I basically just want to see it actually move. So what I've done so far, I've not tampered with that. I'm in this one to adjust the starting positions basically that happen. So we kind of need to, that stays like that, but we need to add some and remove some, if you see what I mean. So we'll try that. If we go back in, we're down here in this area, so that's at minus 15, right? What one? That's minus 75. I'll try that back there. Let's see what ones they're actually at. 8's the front, so 8 goes back to the same as 4. What's 4 at? 4's at 60, so 8 should be 62. Right. Now what's 1 at? 1's at 60, so that'll be 60. No. Let's be further back, so I'll go 75 there, I'll go keep that at 30. And that one should be like that, maybe? There. Right, let's have a look at that, just for the positions of the feet. So they should be close together. That should be further back than that one. They're close together. That is... that should be further back. Right. So essentially what should happen is... Yep, I think I've got they two mixed up though. That shouldn't be closer back, that should be the other way, and this one should be the other way. Okay, so let's put it back on. It's a bit laggy with it. With it on it. So what one was what? So 1 is the wrong... Is that 1? Oh, that's 1, not 4. Aha. Right, so 1 needs to go further back. Then you need to go back to there. I think that's it. Just for the starting positions, I mean, and then what, because what I think I've done wrong was, so that's moved out there. If we jump on it, let's have a look. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. I think that one, number 7, is in the wrong position. So let's see what 7's at. 7 is at minus 15, which is actually right, because if you look up here, what's that? Minus 15 too. So if we go minus 30, yeah, that's what I want. That is actually what I want. So this is the starting position. And you push, don't. Oh, no. We need to take off the loop, don't we? If we come out here. Go into these and we'll take off the loops. We're actually going to get rid of all them anyway, because we're going to have to redo them. Because as I said, I think I know what the problem is. And it's that it has been moving too quickly. Not too quickly, but if you look in here, you know it takes over 1, like let's set the mouse over. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, over 5. I think I can get it done over 2. Hopefully, that's my plan, or even 6 there. I think we all need to, all of them need to be moving at the same time. So when one goes up, the other side's going down at the same time. So they're all moving kind of in the same rhythm. That's my plan anyway. So what we need to do, if we worry on the ups and downs, so let's put it back on you just to minimise lag, because holy. It lags out like a heck. Like a heck. Okay, so we're going for 1, 2, 3 and 4 on this side. That's for the ups and downs. Where are they? Is that there? Or is that in this one? Right, that's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. And the rest is the back and forward. Okay. So, starting position on 1 should be up. There should be up. Then what? That'll go down, down, that'll go up, and then come down. And that's kind of it, isn't it? Then up. Up. Right. Off. 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 We'll just wipe them all for now. Right, that's fine. I think that's it. Right, let's jump in and see if we can actually try that. Now if we take you off, jump on, we get cylinder up and then down. That didn't work. So let's go right back. There's something it doesn't like, something it doesn't like. That's up and that's up. So what should happen is, come off, 1 and 3. Oh, right. Before it goes down, it should move across. Aha. Right. Before it goes down, it should move across. So what we're looking for is 3 again, I think. Yep, 1, 2. 1 should move over and 3 should move over. Or maybe that one. Is it the different? See, it gets a bit too convoluted here because I can't see what one's what. Get back up here. They're all going to this one, so it is definitely that one. Okay. The 3 is up there, and then 1 is down there. Oh, okay, that's confusing. Aha. It's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right, got it. Right, so we go back into here. And while that 1 is going up, 5 should be moving forward. So 5 moves forward and then moves back. Take you off, take you off, take you off. 6 should be moving back and then forward. And 7 should be moving forward and then back. We're not bothering about 1, 1's on a different thing. 1 is that number 5, which should be going out and down. So 1 is connected to here. So number 5 should be going forward and back. Let's just try that. I'm not sure if that's how I want it, but we'll have a look. Now it's landed, so let's go. Right, that's not right. The angles don't seem to be right. Okay, I've got an idea. I think the starting angles are slightly wrong. Kick them all maybe 15. Right, that's fine. Let me work a bit of this off camera, guys, and I'll see if we can actually get something working. I want to actually try and work on a 2-legged thing as well, where we can move with the 2 legs, so that should be cool too. So we will keep working and I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. I think I may have it. So this is the starting position. Oh, that looks fine. Now we can go. It's working a lot better than it was. It's still bouncing a little bit though on the. It is working. It is getting. We're getting there. We are getting there, and it is bouncing just a little bit. I wonder if we took off that suspension and put maybe, because we've got the off-road suspension, I may change the suspension, see if that helps. But we are definitely moving. Can we still turn? Can. It is still moving pretty slow though. That is the only thing. It does turn though, which is pretty cool. We may need to change the front. I think we may need to change the front, just a little bit of a starting position change. I think so. If we go for blue and what are you? Red. So go red on that side and blue on that side and just kick it around at 15 degrees. It may make all the difference. Let's try. It's already around 15 on that. Oh, maybe another 15 then? Then if we go around, and if it's 15 there, it should hopefully be 15 on this side too. If it's not, we may kick it up to about, yeah, let's do it to 30. Then if we go, not bad, it's not bad. It's still not right on that side though. We may need to go further round. That's weird. Do we have to go further round? Let's see what the default position is. It should be the same on both. Let's run back. Place you there. Yeah, they are the same. While we've got it here, let's take off that suspension and put on the short stuff. It's just a quick remove and replace deal. Hopefully this will help with it bouncing. It won't make it. It will make it not bounce as high or at all. That would be fantastic if it didn't bounce at all. Let's chuck you on. Now let's go up. We take that off. Oh, that was a better bounce. That was a better hit. No, that's not working at all. It's just jumping about the place now. It was actually better with the harder suspension. It just seems to be jumping now. I mean, the front legs seem to be wrong completely. That seems to be about 15 degrees too far that way still, so maybe another blue. If we go blue again and we do another 15, is that going to help? That even move? Yeah, it moved. If we jump in, that's what I want to happen at the front. It is definitely moving a bit better now. It's still bouncing though, that's the only thing. It is bouncing quite a bit because of the suspension, I think. Which I don't want to happen. Right, I'm going to put the other suspension back on now that we've fixed the front wheel, and then we'll try it out and we'll see what's happening with that, and then we're going to maybe try on a, if we can get a two-wheel design even going that can walk. And just two legs, two wheels, two legs, sorry. Just two legs on with a seat and see if we can get actually walking. We're going to need to make the feet quite big on the legs, but that should be okay. I've got an idea of how I'm wanting to do it anyway, so we can even just try the design, see how that goes. Let's throw you up. That's off-road, so it's supposed to be a little... Yeah, that is much better with the shorter suspension. It's still quite slow moving, but it is moving, which is the main part. It is going squint though, that's a thing. Wonder why that's happening. And that's still kicking out too far. You see that leg? See that? That's kicking out just a little bit too much. But it's moving, which is a thing, which is good. It definitely is moving, which is, yeah, happy with that. So let's just put you on a stand so you don't lag the crap out of everything. Can we place you just over? We'll place you there. Now we need to make another thing. That'll fall. We shouldn't. We are lagging again. Damn. Okay. If we can get this up, then we should be okay. Right, what I'm going to start with is one of these bad boys. Like, and get it the way I want it. Is it that? Nope, nope, nope. Why you not letting me place the way I want you to? Place there. That's how I want it. If we take that off, that sits like that. Perfect. That's what we actually want. Right, so now we need to get the seat on top. Can you drive with the little seat? Used for avoiding standing. Take a seat and relax. And can we get the triggers which can activate other interactive parts from the seat? Okay. That may be an idea actually. Let's try with this seat. Now can we jump up and let's see if it actually evens out? It doesn't. Oh, that's going to annoy the crap at me. That's the only thing I don't like. Right, okay, we're going to have to come out and we'll just put some of this on a hotbar and we'll just make it a 4 wide seat. 4 by 4 I think that was. Yes, right, there we go. That's how we're going to start it. And then what we're going to do is have a bearing there, bearing there. If we take you off, put you back on, it should centre underneath so we can actually attach these, which I'm going to use as the legs. Like so. Right, so we've got a start, we have a start. Now if we go further up, I reckon if we just go, oh, not L, I need I. U, 1, 2, 1, nope, 1 and 2, that may be too big actually. Let's just put a couple of these on, here, and then here, to act as kind of knees. Put one there and we'll put one over here. And we can use buttons to trigger the controls back and forward. I think that may be an idea. So then there and over here you go. No, no, not there. There. And if we raise it up that a little bit more, then we can have another one. And then coming back in for the feet. 1, 2, and then down like that. Like that. Now we need feet on this thing. What we're going to use is feet. Let's grab the crate, the pallet thing. Let's grab that and see what that looks like. We go further. Can we go higher up? No, we can't. Okay. That actually worked out not too bad. It's centred on it, it should be fine. If we can bring it maybe a bit forward. Yeah, it's too far back, so we need to push it there. To there. Perfect. That is perfect. Right. Now. It's there? Yes. Right, now we can take that off and that should land. And that'll stand. It'll fall over, I know, but that's just because there is nothing holding it up. So what we need to do now is get two, then we'll get 2 buttons. Oh, I said buttons. On we go. Actually jump up, we should be able to put this on the underneath, on the underside. And we can put the buttons there as well actually, we can put the buttons in the front. Now all we need to do is pick one and we'll use the front one to connect to there. Whoa. We'll connect it to that one and then connect it to the bottom one. And it'll kick about a bit, I know. But then back one for this side, for that side and for that side. And then we'll connect the front one to that button, and then we need to connect them both to the seats. We'll get 1 and 2. Right. Now if we can place it upright and get a better look at it. There we go. Right, let's place this down here now. Just so we can avoid the lag that it causes. Right, now, what we need to happen is, if we go into you, let's see them actually. Let's see the bearings first. So we want to go on 1 is red, 2 is blue, and red for air. So red, blue, come away. Red, blue, and red. That done absolutely nothing. Did I not place a bit? I did. Huh. Let me see. If we go back to that, and we go in, aha, that never worked, that's why. Right, now, that should angle it like a foot. Has it? Oh, that was the wrong one of them. Go back in here. There, 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 and that should fix that one. God, what just happened? That's fine, that's fine. We can work with that. Then we've got the back one, is where we need to go, and we need to go red, no, blue, red, and blue. We go 15, 15, and 15. No, pick you up, flop you down, flop you. And you just did not want to land at all, did you? So the bottom ones need to be the other way, that's fine. Okay. Go over into here. You need to be minus 15 there. And down here, it needs to be minus 15 as well. Now if we pick you up, flip you down, run over here, pick you up, flip you there, because the lag is killing us. Ugh. That didn't work. Why is that not working? Let me see. That's minus 15, is that right? No. That should be blue. That should be blue. Yeah, that should be blue. Aha. It shouldn't actually, it just should be normal. It shouldn't have anything. Take you off. Go into the back one. Take you off. We should have, yeah, that's what we're wanting. Right. Place you there. Now, we want the sequence to... Let me see it, let me see it. See the spider, it is going to be the death of me. It's just lagging everything out, it's unreal. Right, we need to go into the controller for this side, and what we want to do is move that back 30 and that forward 30. We'll go back 30, forward 30. On this side we need to go forward 30, back 30. Okay, so let's jump in the seat. If we push one. Oh. Okay. That didn't do anything. Oh, we need to do... Aha, I get it. But we'll work on it, If we can get something like that going, that'd be pretty cool. I think we can do it. We need a kind of other bearing. I've got an idea of how to do it as well. We can have a double bearing. Sticks out a little bit more so it like rotates. Just to lift it up off the ground and keep it going. Yes. That's perfect actually, that is perfect. Right, let me do that off camera and then I'll hit you back in a bit. Alright guys, we're back and I've made a two-legged mech walker thing. Let's see it. It looks a bit derpy now, I know. But it does walk. It needs polishing, but this is the basic mechanics I'm going to have behind it. So it does walk. Excuse me. As I said, it is a bit stupid and a bit derpy, but hey, it's a two-legged walker and we can definitely polish that. We've got the basic mechanics going, which is good, so we can definitely polish this up and make it actually perform better, adding in knees, adding excuse me, ankles and stuff like that. So we've got that's the hips there, but we can definitely make it work, and the support does help as well. I wonder what it's like without that support. Let me just check that actually. I've got you here. Let me grab you. Let me run over here. Place you there. Right, so if we take that way and take that way and take that way. Right, let's try and walk without the... You did? Oh, it kind of works. It kind of works. We could definitely polish that a lot more as well. See, the thing is, you need it. You probably will need the support because it has to be pretty. Well, they would have to move a lot faster. So you could probably link a couple more. You know, I've got the two bends connected together. You could probably link another couple together. That would essentially make it move faster, which would be an idea. It may be an idea, but anyway, guys, I'm going to call it an episode. We've got something walking, two legs. It's more of a shuffle than a walk, I know, but we will definitely get that. We've got the spider. Let's just jump on the spider before we go because it's awesome. Let's stop you. Be quiet. Okay, let's just jump over here. Take the spider. And one last shot of him before we call it, because I'm very happy with this. This has turned out a lot better now. It's still a bit derpy, I know, but it's just because of the shape. I have seen other ones that do work. This does work now. It is moving, which is good. It is still slow, I know that, but it is so much better than it was. The other ones I've seen out there are six-legged or eight-legged, but they don't resemble the spider as much as mine do. I've went for realistic. I've went for it looking like a spider and then tried to get it to work. I think I've done pretty well. It is working. I'm happy. I'm happy with it, guys. It's a slow little thing anyway, but in the scheme of it, spiders aren't that. Well, they are pretty quick, to be honest. They are pretty quick, to be honest. But hey, what can you do? Anyway, guys, I've rambled on and rambled on. I'm going to call it an episode, so if you have enjoyed it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Spread the word, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.